Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol LXRX. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So this here may look like several days worth of time. It's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think it does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Did this analysis several times last week, so that is where the green and red line annotations are coming from. So let's get some things updated here. First thing I'm going to do is a little house cleaning, get rid of that line. Sure, that level pertains, just not relevant right now. And from a presentation point of view, I don't want to risk causing clutter and confusion because there's lines everywhere. So let's try to keep this as clean as possible. The first update, though, that needs to be made comes about based on a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of resistance are broken and closed above, they tend to act as support. So going forward, the newest ideal level of support would be up there at 255. With that being said, though, don't get me wrong. It's not like if the price falls below 255, that implies the entire chart's destroyed or anything like that. But yeah, if the price could manage to stay up above that level, that would be a great sign of power. And then, as I've talked about in Pat's videos, from the overarching point of view, just continue to watch that purple line there, the 50-period simple moving average. As the name implies, that line is going to continue to move itself higher and higher. So as long as the price stays above that line, as the line itself moves higher and higher, then the overall price movement, that right there kind of being the overall price, just general drift of things. As long as the price remains above the purple line, then the bulls are fully in health, fully in control. How you can best visualize that? As far as levels of resistance are concerned, the level I've talked about before, right up here around 270, you can see it definitely got weakened up today, but it's still getting kind of stuck right around that area. So that remains public enemy number one going into Tuesday. But really, taking a step back, resistance levels don't matter. And I say that because what matters is what the price has started to do, and that is just build these overall higher bases, or if you picture those as stair steps. So as long as the big picture stair steps continue to be constructed in the upwards direction, then given enough time, everything else will take care of itself, including breaking levels of resistance. So focus on healthy consolidations and chipping away with those higher bases, and just sit back and let the trend do its thing. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.